Not insecure anymore.
I used to be really insecure about myself, yeah, but like I got a hair transplant right after, flew to Turkey, bought hair.
What's up? I'm here with
Connor McCuddles or Connor Lingus, however you want to say.
Connor Lingus. What are you up to, man?
I just got this lovely thing for free because the vendor has a crush on me. I love getting free things because of my vibe. Yeah, life is wonderful.
Life is wonderful when you're an attractive guy.
I got my DMT pens. You taught me so much about the safety of DMT that I didn't listen to at all.
Dude, I don't listen to my own advice. Can I see one of the pens?
Oh yeah, for sure.
You bought them here?
Oh yeah, she's 5 MEO. No. Yeah, the big boys.
Wow, have you tried it before?
No, first time. You want to go to a river? You want to have a nice little adventure? No, I'm just kidding.
Did they tell you how much per puff? Like, how do you measure it when it's a pen?
Doesn't it say on it? 100 milligrams.
Total.
Yeah.
So this is going to give you 10 breakthroughs.
If I suck the whole thing back right away.
No, you'll die. You can overdose on 5-MeO.
Really?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you can overdose and...
I'll do it near Medic then.
Yeah.
I've done a bunch of ayahuasca. About all of 2022 was set in Peru, Costa Rica, and Ecuador. Ayahuasca is something everybody should try at least once in their life.
What was pre-ayahuasca you like versus post?
Oh, wandering, stuck, lost, didn't know who I was, so insecure, depressed off my ass all the time. Boo-hoo, the universe hates me, I hated it. And then I did ayahuasca and she just shows you the keys. She just gives you the keys and shows you the doors, but says, hey, you gotta walk through, bitch. And then it's sometimes really difficult to walk through.
How many experiences did you have before you felt like a real change in yourself?
Honestly, that very first one really opened my eyes. I wanted to pursue shamanism. I wanted to learn Spanish. I wanted to do it all after one. But it took me a couple times to realize that, you know what, maybe shamanism really isn't for me. It's kind of like a lifestyle change and a lot of sacrifices. So grandmother ayahuasca pointed me towards massage therapy.
Really?
And that is the goal now, my man. She literally asked me, she's like, why don't you just become the medicine for people?
By she, you mean the spirit?
Yeah, the spirit.
Do you feel it's like a female spirit? Like you align with that?
Yeah, 100%.
What makes it what makes it feminine?
Just nurturing, very mother-like. You see her. Yeah, you see her.
What did she embody to you?
One part was really insane. She so the retreat, there was this open space area on a second level of a building, and there was a tree, and I looked really intensely at the tree, and she just became this code of Matrix, the Matrix code, and she just morphed into a woman. She looks at me so intentionally, and she's like, Connor, why do you care so much about what people think of you? And I was like, oh my God, mind blown. How dare you drop this bomb on me? Yeah, and another times where she was just this older woman that just gave me a hug. You can literally feel ayahuasca's insane, man. You can literally, I literally felt the hug. I felt the tears down her face, as she's welcoming. There was another time where she was in a golden silk robe and with kind of like this actually, kind of with a million different eyeballs on it. I've become different animals. I've seen different people become different animals. I became one with the bees one day, the honeybees. Oh yeah, I was living in a hive and I just felt the vibrations.
That sounds like everyday life sometimes.
Yeah, I know, right?
What was the most challenging one like?
Because it brings up a lot of trauma, right? Yes, you got puke buckets. No, you don't shit your pants constantly. You do not. They help you to the bathroom. That's a stigmatism. You don't. But you have puke buckets. You have tissue paper. And there was this very difficult time where they tell you, hey, if you come across any entities, always ask, are you medicine? Are you here to help me? Are you here for my greater good? And they just, for some reason, the entities can't lie. So, but if you forget to ask, you can kind of get really lost in the sauce.
Do you think that there are demonic entities that are out there to steal your energy and guide you in the wrong way?
Just things that use your insecurities, your loneliness, your depression, your anxiety, even your guilt. Guilt's a big one. they use that.
Guilt and shame.
Shame's a big one, yeah. There's just a lot of energetic forces that come in because
People think it's all bad. Some people think you're opening the door to these
Absolutely
demonic
not.
spirits that
Absolutely
come in.
not. And if you like, because I went to school for it too, you can actually like with a good intention, you can use it to like change the negative entities. Like, why are you here? Why are you here? What do you want? Yeah. It's not just. It doesn't just have to be like go away, fuck off. You can just like, why are you here? What are you seeking from me? And you can dissect their intent, and you can like change them and morph them from like, what's a good one?
You're healing the negative entities.
Yeah, and like you send them on their way, and they're just like glowing.
Sounds like a lost spirit.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, sometimes you can like turn it from like attachment to desire. You know, something negative and like toxic to like.
What I want to know, speaking of the negative, how do you go about talking to your family and stuff about this stuff? I'm sure not everybody agrees.
Oh my God, it's nuts. I actually convinced my mother to come with me on one. Yeah, she did not listen to the rules nor to the pre-dietas. She smoked a bunch of weed beforehand. No. Smoke all espressos every day before it. No.
No medication, at least, right?
No SSRIs. Yeah, that's a big no as well. Serotonin syndrome. And then she just had a very difficult time. She was puking a lot, and she was like, she's 60, right? She like had a difficult time. But in between all these ceremonies, there's workshops, and that was very beautiful. You know, her mom died when I was 4, and she's so they have an eye gazing workshop where you just look at somebody for like 2 straight minutes, and yeah, and she saw the woman she was. Her partner, the woman she was doing it with, she saw her mother, like who died when my grandma, and she like had a really emotional breakthrough. She like physically could talk to her mother, and it was very beautiful. And there was like a lot of things like that. It's not just the ayahuasca ceremony itself; it's the afterwards, it's the group shares, it's the integration process.
Did she make it to more than one ceremony? Like how many times did she drink? Twice?
She did 2 ceremonies. Yeah.
Your mom was on board. Anyone wasn't on board?
Well, I haven't gotten to my dad or my sister yet, but they're like my dad, my sister, and my best friend. They're like the top 3, but my dad is like kind of like a traditional man. My sister is like, nope, no drugs ever. Just
Feel like you're trying to be a drug pusher?
see, that's one thing they teach you is like there's like integration process, like 7 P's. I'm gonna butcher this, but like one of them is don't preach, and you just gotta kind of like grandmother ayahuasca does it. She doesn't tell you, you know, like go do this. She says, hey, what would your life look like if you did this? And so like that's what we need to embody. So you know, because if you just push someone before they're ready, it's like
It's bad for everybody. It's bad for you. It's bad for them. Yeah.
pushing them further. You know,
Done that in the beginning when I first tripped. I was like, this is so amazing. I have to share it with everybody. And then you see people have horrible experience and you feel so guilty.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I caused that. In a sense,
Yeah.
you don't really cause it, but you know what I mean? You feel somewhat responsible.
before they're ready.
Yeah.
But you know what? All trips are good trips in and of themselves. They need to teach you. Yeah.
Speaking of that, moving on from the ayahuasca, I find that all fascinating.
Yeah.
You've had a journey, man.
Oh, I've
I
had-
love to hear it.
It's not the number, it's what you learn from it, but I've almost been in about 50 ceremonies. I can't tell you how many times I've drank because sometimes I go too far. I'll be like, yeah, I'm ready for a 4th cup, and even the shamans are like, no, you're not. Like, sit your ass down. Yeah, and then I volunteered with it in Ecuador, and then I didn't drink. I just kind of was like helping, and that's sometimes even better. You like help people to the bathroom, and they're like, oh my God, my mom and my dad did this, and now me and my sister do this. And they'll just like figure out their own trauma. But sorry, go on.
Awesome. No, I love these stories. You're doing good. I love hearing about this. I know. What how does that affect your festival experience? You got all this experience with ayahuasca. What drugs do you like to do now at the festival? Has it changed since ayahuasca?
Well, I'm like the DMT pens are a thing now. Let me.
You've never tried it before. It's the first time.
No, I've had the DMT pens
You
before.
said NN-DMT, right?
5-MeO DMT pens I've never tried. I've done 5-MeO retreats.
Oh, okay.
It's just the synthetic 5-MeO DMT pens I've never done before. Yeah. But what have they changed?
What drugs do you do at the festival?
Well, actually, I've never been to a festival until the retreats.
Oh, wow.
I haven't never been big on festivals, but I got my mushrooms. I got my just this black diamond of LSD that I'm going to try.
Have you tried acid before?
Yeah, it doesn't really do a lot for me, but I have high hopes. Mushrooms are the big one. And I got a little bit of Molly, but I don't want to do too much.
No.
I know.
With the heat and then the come down.
5-MeO DMT pens.
You have to find me after you try the pen. I want to hear how it is.
100%.
Anyone watching the video, we gotta find this guy.
Yeah.
Find out about the pen.
Oh, they're so beautiful. Just and they're kind of like whippets with the auditory.
Right.
They really change the auditory. You'll hear people talk, and then it'll sound like they're speaking a different language. It's really interesting.
You're brave, man.
I
To
know.
be doing 5-MeO at a festival is quite brave.
Fuck around and find out, guys. Let's go.
It was nice chatting with you,
Any
man.
other questions?
No. Anything else you want to share?
Pace yourselves, guys. Don't do too much. Don't end up in medical. They make you wait forever. Wear masks. Find friends. Everybody's friendly here. Don't be, you know what? The number one thing ayahuasca taught me, don't be afraid to ask for help. And the number one thing ayahuasca did for me is it made me build myself. Right after
Not insecure anymore.
I used to be really insecure about myself, yeah, but I got a hair transplant right after, flew to Turkey, bought hair. Oh, you rock it, I don't. It's the upkeep. It's the upkeep, Adam. I don't want to shave my head I like the curlies coming in.
I mean, keep it as long as you can.
Exactly.
There will be a moment when it'll come out, though.
Yeah, I know.
Be ready for that.
I know. But you know what? You rock it, and so will I.
It's coming out.
I know.
I'm not
But
trying to scare you.
I know. But after Peru, I got a gym trainer, got a hair transplant, got massive tattoos, and you know what? Now
Can't tell, eh? I
know.
can't tell at all.
now I just feel really good about myself, and I'm just ready for that next chapter in my life. I don't even care. I'll tell the internet. I got my third eye pine cone with a bunch of moonstones on it. It means we're manifesting that moon goddess energy right now.
Looking for your goddess?
Yeah, I'm looking for the goddess.
I hope you find her.
I do too. But you know what?
My girlfriend last year.
I know. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, good for you, buddy.
That's not what I was looking for.
No, I know. That's what everyone says. If you're looking, then you'll never find it. So I'm just trying to. I was on mushrooms. This is the last thing I'll say, and then I'll leave you alone. But I was on mushrooms last night, and then I was just kind of asking for advice. And the mushrooms literally said, just like Connor, just follow the vibrations. Don't follow the people. And I was like, you know what? That's amazing advice. Follow the colors. Follow the vibrations. Don't seek for anything.
When I hear that, I hear follow your intuition.
Follow your intuition. Follow your gut.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Sometimes it's fun to talk to people and be like, oh my God, you have a crazy costume. I love your ears, love this, love your shoes, love your Crocs.
That's what it's about. I love all the compliments.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll give people,
good.
especially when I'm on Molly, oh my God, I'm a freight train of love. I'll just go up to groups and be like, everybody's beautiful, goodbye.
You don't seem like you have much social anxiety. You seem good.
years,
Ayahuasca? The ayahuasca?
years of being insecure. Like high school, I would put on headphones and just wander the halls. And now I'm just like a rainbow lightning bolt.
You have nice energy, man. You do.
Thank you. I appreciate that coming from you. I really appreciate that.
Yeah, no, you've had a great interview. I love
Yeah.
this.
I'm sober right now, so
That's even better.
yeah, I know, right?
I better chat with some more people.
Yeah.
But cheers, man.
I look forward to seeing you. Yeah, give me a hug, man.
Let me know how this head goes.
Will do. I'll come find you.
Cheers. Hi, what's up, man?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Trevor. Am I supposed to stand here?
Oh yeah, let's actually move over this way more.
This is our spot.
Yeah, can you pass me the other hat? No, we're in between. Oh, the other line got taken away.
We're gonna move this way?
Now we're good here.
Okay.
Thank you, Tess. You're all good? Okay, I'm here with
Trevor.